Robin, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for coming on and talking about your experience with Vistage of Southern Colorado, where the chair is Catherine Wickland. So you're a relatively new member to the Vistage group here in town with Catherine, but you've known her for about 3 years. So what was the tipping point? What made you finally decide to take and join the Vistage group?
Well, like you said, I have known Catherine for 3 years. I met her in a Vistage group and saw the value of it then, but there was a lot of some transition happening in our company, and it wasn't the right time. And so I stayed in touch with Catherine over those 3 years, and she was a great sounding board and really helped coach me through that transition. So when the transition stabilized and Catherine had been so valuable to me, that was when I knew that the timing was right for our company and the timing was right for me to join Vistage.
So, there's that moment where we all kind of go, am I going to commit the funds or not? And then you go, so if I'm going to commit the funds, what are my expectations? So what was your thought process around committing the funds and expectations?
Because it's the bank's funds, I really wanted to make sure that the bank, as well as me, was going to receive value for the time and the financial commitment. And so my expectations were that I was going to learn from both Catherine and the other members of the group and be able to solve problems that would benefit the bank.
So you've now been an active member in Catherine's group, a few meetings worth?
Yes.
What's your observations?
Well, I loved meeting the other members. So and I love just the different backgrounds that they have. And I think my favorite part of the meeting is where we all put up kind of where we are, a challenge that we have in our business, because we're, as CEOs, we're in it. And it's so helpful to get an objective point of view from other people who are leading businesses, that it's like they give you some advice and you're like, why didn't I think of that? But you're in it and you need that objective advice, and you need it from people who have done it before. And I have that in those meetings, and it's been really helpful.
And, for the folks that don't know, Robin, you're the CEO of Pikes Peak National Bank.
Mm-hmm.
For the folks that are on the fence, going like, I've never really thought about Vistage and perhaps I should explore it, what advice might you offer to someone that's either on the fence or considering Vistage?
Well, I'd say that probably the two obstacles for them were the obstacles for me. Number one was the financial commitment, but the second one is the time commitment. And because we're all busy, and I would say that the time commitment, I would look at it as an investment in you. Investment of you as a leader, investment of you in you as meeting other people who can be helpful to your business and to you. And it's okay to take that time out of your business and spend that time with other people who have the same goals and objectives as you do.
Robin, I really appreciate your thoughts and taking the time to share those with us this morning.
Thank you.
You bet.